seconds to Wurm. So Wurm, as we've spoken about, against his former team here, almost met by Albert's. Nice hit.
Been quiet the last couple of weeks for his big standards. What a pass from Spadavecchia. Wurm's everywhere though. Here's a break. Over to Stepney. Yep. Look at this. The Warriors are out.
Love the Drins back. Wurm with the clock going down.
Showing a bit of nerves early on, but I think they'll settle in now. You know, it's going to be a fast-paced game. It's a good steal there by Nick Wurm.
Wurm almost coughed it up, gets it to the corner. Here's Riley Meldrum. Warriors.
Left in the quarter. Wurm goes past Smith. Clever little pass.
Top of the backboard. Probably not the best option he's ever taken. Here's Wurm. Feeling good about himself. Always.
Wurm with it. Wurm!
Now Jackson picks off the pass. Wurm pulls the trigger from the top and hits it. Daniel stays in front. Wurm puts up the contested jumper.
Not spots where they can throw a double at him. You know, put him in the unusual situations.
Nice.
Wurm back to a play, Stepney on nice finish.
An ACL in his 30s, always tough, but very resilient player.
Here is Wurm to Joe Jackson.
And here's the first on ball of the game. Nick Wurm doesn't need an on ball.
Yep, right. Boonstop was taking the opposite advice and wants to bulk up with the world's biggest biceps. Wurm for three.
Number one there. Humphreys for three. Just the top.
Johnson becomes a very, very critical player. And you don't want him on the bench in foul.
Jawan Stepney with the rebound and pushing the tempo here. Wurm in support, got the Jackson. That's nice to watch.
Very nice move.
Put him in the crab position. Oh, Wurm! Again, just playing with that on ball. They look like new kicks for Stepney. They look real shiny.
Yeah, the Pumas.
The Pumas as Wurm! Humphreys now. Kelsey to Stepney. Now Wurm for three. He's had a terrific... Nick Wurm, everything going in for him at the moment. 80% from the field. Everything is going. This one. Wurm for three again. Oh!
Lift as a tall guard, he was able to get that O-board. I think that's smart. But when things aren't going, get to the glass, get some
Oh!
easy. Oh, my God.
Average 11 per game this season. Wurm again. Oh, they were...
Math, I think. No, they all happened.
Is it Harold up there?
Well, Harold's just gone back to the US, but he was up there with Donnie Gibson.
Wurm!
Coco for three, doesn't drop. And Wurm goes baseline, puts the Jets on in that. Nice screen from Devin McGee. Opens it up for Wurm.
Scoreboard at least. Wurm puts it on the deck. Shot clock to 2 from close range.
Gate actually here for Wurm. No.
Wurm's got a chance here. He'll go to Stepney. Stepney for two.
The Mount Gambier pedigree.
Here's Wurm. He's quick off the mark too. Have a look at that for a drive through the middle.
The mid-range shot there.
Rigoni.
Tough.
Yeah, super tough.
And the steal.
Wurm gets the steal.
Young Trazen. Pickett.
Any relation to Byron?
A little bit smaller here with 7 minutes to go here in the last. Bad pass from Jamie Smith, intercepted by Wurm.
Here, Mark, there's quite a distance. Here's Wurm.
I suggest he leaves the referee alone and just focuses on those rebounds.
And I said earlier, Ken Jackson, I'm going to bring in another sub. Mariano's going to come on for his first run in the second. Here's Boom. Oh, for three.
Gate actually here for Wurm. No.
Santos got one. Turned the ball over. This is sloppy to start. There's the Wurm.
Over the top of the outstretched hand of the 6'11" DJ. Wurm steals it again. Goes behind.
For Joe Jackson. And that's done right away. That's going to be a foul call on Bijan.
Wurm, the fast twitch fibres. Wow, what a move. That was a late before the rebuild.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Right next to the stage. Here's Wurm, that's in. The Wurm.
He's just fundamentals plus. Wurm for two again. Knocks it down.
Woodville Warriors Worm. Because we know who wears it the best, don't we?
Nathan Durant. Nathan Durant has the best NBL.
So, man, massive putback from Manyang to get his game going.
As Nick Wurm.
Meldrum works it down low. Alex Majorana. Now they find Wurm firing. He knocks down the trip.
A lot of things at Basketball South Australia, and it's a national talent scout here in SA.
There. So thank you so much for joining us, Matty. Congratulations on the win once again, and we look forward to many more wins coming from the Lions team. Nice kick out. Just got so much time, so much patience, so much trust in each other, and Wurm goes from the corner.
13 to go on the shot clock as Humphreys kicks it into his mate Nick Wurm. He tees up a three right in the face of Mashar. You know that name?
Yep. Not too old school for you.
That's a bit of tall Simba. 7'1" Roy Hibbert as we see Nick there from referees. Daniels is hobbling. Wurm pulls up for three, and that goes from Nick Wurm. To be a bit of a rhythm going now.
Yep.
They tend to be looking at the referees pretty much every possession as Nick Wurm tees up a three, and
Meldrum in transition. And Wurm, 2 baskets in a row.
Second half, after 7 minutes, they scored 1 point. Another 2 points.
Ivy, start looking to solutions external to yourself.
And falling apart they are. Jawan Stepney.
Stepney. Wurm. Oh, Nick Wurm.
Who was it, JDO that taught him all that stuff? Yeah, I don't know.
I was wondering who was involved in that sort of stuff.
Guarded by Spear. Now to Stepney. Stepney for 2. Oh, caught that. 30 points against the Warriors last year in their game at the Nest. Now Wurm, just sprints on ball with Jordy
Wilson, and they're able to reverse the ball through there and then get it to Johnson without in front of the post. I really like what I did.
And it seems at the moment in a state league game.
Yeah, correct.
A state league game. I actually recall years ago, I think was it for Sturt one. Two minutes to go here in this third quarter. And yes, the scoreboard is correct, ladies and gentlemen. There's 80 to ball here. Look at Stepney. No, in fact, it'll be Wurm. And he can. Is that who it is? And Decree?
Yeah, we'll have a bit of a chat about both them guys as they come in. And there you go, Nick Wurm.
Game now. So that means the Warriors might need to call on a bit of Boontown tonight, I reckon, in order to be.
Talk about things Joe does, not showing his stats. Well, there's a perfect example.
Jawan Stepney for 3.
Now to Wurm. Wurm goes up for 2. Better.
Well, from 3-point line, they're 45%, 10 from 22.
Wurm now to the cup, and that. Wurm now. Boonstoppel for 3 again. Oh, yes!
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
About due for a Woodville men's guest on our show as Joe Jackson cops a bit of a knock to the face. That was not it. A nice move by Nick. 4 Lions. Good sides against it. Not a lot of contact there. Stepney from the top of the key. Returned from college, Kalani. About 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago.
Base of the girls team getting after all those offensive rebounds and having significant impact, as we see.
Meldrum in transition. And Wurm, 2 baskets in a row.
Nick Wurm gets Brody Nathan on his heels. Beautiful. There's the handoff to Wurm. Finds a gap. Oh, nice pull-up jump shot from Nick. Going to rebound it. Too much length that time. Wurm.
Looking very lively early in this game.
6 points already. And Stepney.
And Wurm looking to go at that matchup once again. Stepney again!
0 scoring run. Now Nick Wurm driving on Curtis Scott. Leans back, so he's hit 2. Tough ask for Whitmore to be keeping him motivated in these last 2 weeks. Instead is to try out on their own, and it's happened a few times there for Starlin. McGee again.
And here's the first on-ball to game. Nick Wurm doesn't need it on-ball. Smith back in transition. And a charge. Alex Starling's hard to keep off the eyeglass at the best of times. Joey Jackson looking to stretch the defense with his free. Pull a little bit of, and Stepney for a dagger. Smith back in transition. And a charge. Alex Starling's hard to keep off the eyeglass at the best of times. Joey Jackson looking to stretch the defence. Pull a little bit of, and Stepney for a dagger. And Wurm looking to go at that matchup once again. Stepney again.